Welcome. Let's get ready together. I decided to do a little chit chat get ready with me today because it's been a while. It's been a while since we did one of these and I'm really excited. I asked you guys on Instagram to send in some questions. I also just thought it would be fun to do this because the vanity is here finally and I really missed like these moments where I would just sit down and do my makeup and it would be so fun. It's just like self-care. It's so therapeutic and I'm sure you gals can relate. I am going for a little girls' night dinner and drinks on a little date with my best friend Ida. I'm quite excited because it's been a while since it was just me and Ida hanging out. Anyway, let's begin. This is my current base routine, which is just working out so well for me. So first, I use this glow toner from Charlotte Tilbury. I just take some in my hand and then put it on my face. Am I looking bald right now? I feel like I am. Next, I use the Charlotte's Magic Serum, I guess. Same thing, rub it in to my face. And last, for my pre-makeup base, I use the Magic Cream also from Charlotte Tilbury. I love this Magic Cream. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just really love the Magic Cream from Charlotte Tilbury and like the base stuff. I actually did get a PR box of like their minis of the base stuff and I decided to try it out and it's like the best. It gives you the best base. It makes you look so glowy and dewy. I love it. Now I'm moving on to the actual makeup. So I'm using, guess what, another Charlotte Tilbury product. I'm using the Flawless, I honestly forgot the name because the names come off. I think it's the Flawless Filter, something like that. And let's also get into the questions. A lot of you guys asked me when the house tour is coming. So the house tour is coming on probably this month. I was just waiting for the house to be done. If you guys have been keeping up with the vanity lore, then you know that that took a while and that was pretty much the last big thing left for the house. And it's finally here now, which is nice because the house is pretty much done. All the big stuff is done. Now there's just a little bit of organizing left, but once that's done, the house tour will definitely be up this month for sure. Shane and I are traveling next week to the US for a bit, so probably after we get back because I don't think I'm gonna get time to do it before that. Someone also asked, do I like meeting new people? That's a good question because I do have social anxiety and I do have this thing where when I meet someone new, a lot of people think I'm a bitch, but that's just because I'm so in my head of like what I should say to you. I like pre-plan everything I'm gonna say when I meet someone new because I'm like so in my head and I don't want to like look like a loser or like come across as lame or anything like that. So a lot of people think that I'm like a bitch when they first meet me. I promise I'm not. I'm just a little anxious queen who doesn't want to embarrass herself. But I do like meeting new people. Sometimes I have to really be in the mood. Sometimes I'm like very like not in the mood, so it really depends on my mood. More often than not, I'm very comfortable with the few people I do know because obviously I'm comfortable with them, so I'm like, they're like a safe space for me. But yeah, it's not like I don't like meeting new people. I do like meeting new people. By the way, that was the Huda Beauty concealer I was using. Now I am using the K-Beauty setting powder and I'm just going to set my under eyes. And I also set like parts of my face that are more prone to sweating, like my upper lip and a little bit of my forehead. Now moving on to blush, contour, all of that. So for contour, I'm using the K-Beauty Contour and Highlight Pro palette. And I usually use a mix of the middle and the darkest shade and just like put it on my cheekbones. A lot of people also asked how wedding planning and prep is going. It's good. It is definitely quite stressful just because of the amount of things there is to do. Like I knew going into wedding planning that there's a lot that's gonna happen and it's gonna be stressful. I don't think I realized just how stressful it was gonna be and just how many little elements there are. Like I was quite surprised by like how every single like tiny detail needs to be planned out. So it's going good. We're getting there. We really are getting there. All the big things are happening and big decisions are being made right now. There have been times where I've been overwhelmed, but more than anything, I'm having a good time just because I do like planning. it's fun for me planning and organizing and stuff, like events and things like that. So it's definitely fun but stressful. Now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush. Someone also asked for an update on Kai. Kai's doing good. He's back home. He's recovering good. He's already extremely naughty. He's already back to being his naughty self. So that's great to see. I don't think I've ever been happier to see one of my babies be naughty before. But yeah, he's doing good. Thank you to everyone who sent in so many sweet wishes and prayers for him, but he's doing good. Touch wood, he's recovering. It's good to have him home. The face is done. Now we move on to eyes. I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills mini palette, which I love just because it has all the shades that I most often use. So it's nice to have it all in one tiny palette that doesn't take up too much space. I'm using this little base shade called Dawn all over my eyelid. Someone also asked how my mental health is doing. Thank you for asking. If you've been watching my vlogs, then you know that lately it's been a little bit of a poor mental health period because it's just been a lot of things happening all at once with Kai being sick, moving, which is obviously like one of the most stressful things in the world. So it has been stressful and I have been feeling more anxiety than I had been otherwise. But I think overall, when it comes to managing my mental health, I think I am better at managing it now. I used to, like I've mentioned before, I think get very overwhelmed whenever I felt anxious. I would like spiral. That doesn't happen anymore, which is good. So yeah, I mean, it's been a little off and on lately, but that's kind of what mental health is like. It's kind of like a roller coaster. You're not always going to be good, you're not always going to be bad. So currently we went through a little bit of a low period, but I think we're coming back up again. Someone also asked if we're planning a white wedding too. We are. We haven't really started with that just because, as you can imagine, planning an Indian wedding is like planning a festival, but we are also planning to do a white wedding eventually. Now I'm using this shade Dusk, which is like a darker brown shade, and I'm just gonna put it in my outer crease area and like blend it in. Someone also asked what my favorite places in Bandra are yet since moving here. There's so many. I think Bougie is probably my top right now. Like that's where I eat at / order from the most because I just love their coffee and they also have good food and like breakfast brunchy foods. Mine and Shane's favorite restaurant for date night is definitely La Loca Maria. It's like one of the best Spanish places. They also have really good cocktails. They have a great picante, which is my current favorite beverage of choice. I never used to be a tequila drinker. Like the smell of tequila would make me vomit, but I actually have become a tequila gal now. I like it. I do like it. My hangovers are not as horrible as they used to be when I was a vodka drinker. By the way, I'm using the same shade Dusk in my waterline as well. Now I am using this eyebrow gel, I guess, from Elf Cosmetics, and I'm just setting my eyebrows. I don't like really doing much with my eyebrows. Like I don't like filling them in. I like them natural, so I just use this gel to kind of set them into shape. Now I'm using this eyeliner from Too Faced. It's called Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do a little wing in my eye. Someone also asked me what my favorite self-help books of all time are. One book that I read a couple of years ago actually was Atomic Habits, and it really helped me for that period, but I think now the place I'm in my life right now, it would actually be more beneficial, so I really want to reread Atomic Habits. And the other self-help book that I've actually talked about quite a bit, it's called Hope and Help for Your Nerves. It's basically for managing anxiety, and it's more specifically also like panic attacks and severe anxiety, and I can't tell you how much that book has helped me. I think the reason that I can manage my anxiety so much better now, and instead of spiraling like I used to, I can like calm myself down, is mainly because of that book. So I highly recommend that book to everyone who's struggling with anxiety, who maybe tends to spiral or I don't know, get overwhelmed when it comes to anxiety and things like that. Highly recommend that book. I got it off Amazon, so I'll link it below in case any of you guys are curious. I'm just doing the little inner wing, and I can't talk because it requires intense focus. Now I'm using this ColourPop gel liner, but I use it as kajal because it's just such a nice deep kajal. Now I'm using this Huda Beauty One Coat Wow mascara. This is like godsend. Someone asked, how do you deal when you get bombarded with hatred sometimes? If it's something that's like beneficial to me, like if you are telling me something that I can do to maybe make my content better to watch, or make my content better in general, I will listen to it as long as you say it in a respectful manner. I think what a lot of people tend to do nowadays is tell you their opinion, which is completely fine, but in a very like disrespectful, rude like manner, which is they do it just to spew hate and not as a way to like maybe help you be better. That I cannot stand. When it comes to how it affects me personally, I don't really get affected by hatred anymore because everyone's entitled to their own opinion. What I get affected by is when people are disrespectful, like I said. As long as someone is giving me like constructive criticism on content, how I can do better, things like that, I will always be very, very accepting of it. But if you just want to talk shit to your friends about me. Don't talk shit to me about me. My makeup is pretty much done. There's just lips left, but I'm gonna do that at the end after my hair and stuff so it doesn't stick. I'm just using this MAC Fix It setting spray. I've never done a slick back bun before, and I'm kind of in the mood to do a slick back bun. I ordered gel from Swiggy Instamart because I just wanted to try it today. I don't know what gel I ordered, what the quality is like. I just thought it would be fun. Now the only thing is, if I do put gel in my hair, then there's no other hairstyle that I can do because then my hair will look oily. Also the thing is, I don't know if my face suits like the bald look. I feel like my face has a little baby fat on it, and then the bald look just makes me look like a thumb, which is not a cute look. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do something new. If I look like a thumb, I look like a thumb. This is the hair gel I got. A Rata science-backed hair gel. I don't know if it's for men or women. I just got whatever was available. And I don't even know how much of hair gel I'm supposed to use. I literally have no idea. I haven't even watched any tutorials, so we're really just winging it right now. I think it's cute. I think because we're doing a slick back, I'm gonna do like more statement-y earrings because I think that would be cute. I'm just gonna quickly pick an outfit and BRB. This is the little girl's night look. We have a slick back bun. I'm wearing this little cute tube top from Zara. My jeans are from freaking aaliyahkashyap. My earrings are from H&M. My jewelry, my necklace is from Shop Weekend Lane. Bag from Bottega. I'm gonna wear just like simple black heels, but this is the little look. I love it. Last but not the least, for lips and perfume, I'm putting on this little lip tinted lip oil from Lakme in the shade Everyday Nude. I love this shade. And last but not the least, I'm using this perfume Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. And we are ready to go. This is the final look. I love it. I'm running late, so I'm gonna leave now. Thank you guys for watching this Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.